I've seen it. I said I can say that I've seen it. I've seen Rita's and Kevin's email. I didn't reply yet, but I will. Okay, so yeah, you're starting recording now?
Yes, the meeting is being recorded.
Okay, yeah. On America, they say, the lawyers told me to say this sentence.
Sure.
because I don't know the laws of your country, but I'm in Virginia. In Virginia, you have a law, you have a right to record with no consent. It's like, according to the law, I can record you as long as I participate.
But
by law, I cannot record you if I don't participate. If I don't participate, I cannot record.
Okay.
Yeah, in different states there are different laws.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Okay.
Okay. So what we're getting started, right? I'm opening like your web page.
Yeah. So welcome everyone. I want to welcome you to this session of CNM Cyber weekly event of today is on 29th. Yeah. So I want to make today's meeting more engaging. I'm posting a few questions that when your session comes, you can go through, you can answer these questions. I'm posting them in the chat section. Yeah. So
tell us how your week
was.
You worked on, tell about challenges. She wanted. She tell us about playing to her. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So welcome. Let's begin. We may start with Rita.
Let's start with Rita. Rita didn't write any, haven't written anything on the wiki page. But she sent me email, but I have no access to this email yet. I will check it.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
My week was okay, and so far what I achieved, I was able to work on open an account with Oplet after a few struggles and CNMCyber. However, for weekly, I still have challenges, and I've told Kevin about them. I don't know how far he has gone with dealing with managing them and submitting the information I kept on getting when I tried to register to Natalia. Then I also
I have some difficulties, Rita.
Yes?
I have some difficulties to hearing you. Maybe you can just like try to switch your camera. Maybe it will work better. I don't know. It's like, Kevin, do you hear her well
yes,
or no?
I can hear her. I can hear her. Maybe Rita, you can speak up.
Maybe just like switch off the camera, so like we know how you look like. Maybe it will be better. Sonia, do you have any troubles in hearing?
No.
No? Okay, let's try. Okay, forget about me. Continue.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh yeah. Now better. Now it's better.
Okay. Okay, no, as my week started off not so, it was okay, but okay at the same time. I struggled to open up an account with Oplet, and I also managed to open CNM Sat. However, I still have challenges with CNM Wiki. And I took screenshots of the account and shared with Kevin. I don't know if he shared with Natalia to find out where the issue is.
Yes, yes, I forwarded all the screenshots to Natalia and explained the situation.
Cool.
Okay.
Did she reply?
No, not yet. I haven't seen a reply.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I haven't posted on Wiki or anything like that. And what I managed to do with the welcome webinar, I wrote a script. However, the challenge I had, I wanted to record at the same time, read out the script, and then submit new recording using what? OBS Studio. It's an app I was advised to use. So let's say I am learning how to use it so that I record at the same time, read out the script.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
the
you
script I
have
managed.
you have a good mentor, Kevin, right? He's kind of
Yes.
he
Yeah,
has
I
been
don't know.
using.
I submitted the script. I don't know how, if it was it too short or too long?
Can you go through the script for us to hear it written?
Okay.
It's you are talking about their WordPress, like WordPress file you sent to me, right?
Is it right?
Yes.
I cannot read. I cannot open like my phone. I banned opening like Microsoft documents, so I cannot
Oh,
read it.
okay.
But I
Okay,
see
then
welcome, Sarah. Doc. Okay, got it.
I think I'll convert it to PDF. Can I share it with the PDF?
No, just text, plain text. I love plain text. Yeah, just plain
Or
text.
plain
Something
text?
like something like Notepad.
Okay.
And I know it's no viruses in plain text.
Yeah, it's okay.
All this fancy stuff comes with complications.
Yeah. Okay. So Kevin, you wanted me to read it out?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm using my phone for the meeting, so I'll share it afterwards,
Okay.
via text.
Okay.
How long is it? Kind of how many words? Or how many minutes?
That's like not more than 5 minutes.
No? Usually
Short,
like 300 words, 1 minute.
yeah, something like that.
Okay.
I see.
Okay.
Onesmus joined us. Hello, Onesmus.
Okay, let me start. Okay. Hello, everyone. We at CNM Cyber welcome you to the CNM Cyber Seminar. We appreciate you for taking the time and being part of the presentation. The purpose of the seminar is to introduce to you CNM Cyber, its services and benefits. CNM stands for Career Network Ministry, which was created to help and gain skills for those who are going to be on the job market, already on the job market, or would like to be on the job market to get work and get experience. Therefore, describing CNM Cyber as a collection of career services that end users or customers of CNM Cyber can use to learn and land better jobs on the market. What we offer, the programs offered at CNM Cyber will help you be employable. Furthermore, a review of your credentials will be made and seek out your potential. There are 4 programs that are being registered. That is Website Developer, CNM Cyber Coordinator, CNM Event Organizer, and CNM Cloud Operator. These services are offered at no cost. You might ask, what were the requirements? As you embark on this journey, you do not need to possess any special skills. Anyone can join. Furthermore, when it comes to IT knowledge, as long as you know the difference between a smartphone and a desktop computer, you are good to go. However, you need internet access. To help you understand more about CNM Cyber, please visit wiki.cnmcyber.com/en/cnm cyber onboarding. And should you have any questions or would like to join our programs, please post in the comment section. Thank you.
Gary, you look like you have something to add. Thank you, Rita.
Yeah, thank you, Rita. Like CNM, we're not part of CNM. It doesn't matter. Like CNM Career Network Ministry is done. We are right now. We are like, I still have their cup, but we are no longer part of it right now. Like at least like right now. Secondly, the beginning was like pretty long. And Rita talked about like just general, like just what, being more employable, then kind of cyber coordinator. What for a normal person, like what the cyber coordinator means? What does it say? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that it's kind of, I would probably say working, it could be. So like we are played for like practice jobs or kind of something like more like straightforward instead of this, need to kind of, we are like doing career services. What is like for a normal person, like 15-year-old like girl in Kenya, what is like career services to her? How does it sound, career services? I'm not sure. I don't feel like it's kind of, so it's kind of, if we say this is the place where you can start working, if you want to. Then she said about the kind of services are free, which is good. Yeah, I like that. Then she sent to Wiki. It's a bad idea. Like Wiki is just, it's kind of a trash can. It's the work side, it's construction side. It's not like the place to send people. We were sending people when we didn't have a website because I used Wiki as a website. But sending people to Wiki, no, it's not a good idea.
I agree.
People just kind of will get lost. It doesn't help. It can help, but to a very few, to very few. And what is this introduction also, like at the beginning of that, I want to introduce you to CNM Cyber. The whole course is introduction to CNM Cyber. It's not like easy, just like this welcome session, just to capture, to say, this is the place where you can start working, done. This is the place where you will not pay, done. And the third part should be where to go, how to register account and how to get started. The third part was missing, right?
Yeah. Can you explain more where she should send, where we can send people after the webinar?
The registration page, like registration, I don't know what happens to the registration. If I can I kind of registration, and from registration page, it should be kind of the course.
Okay.
I will say kind of the,
SATs that
but kind of, is the course available or no? Did you check it? Did you kind of seen this or no?
No, I wasn't able to check it since I also have challenges with SATs. Like I cannot navigate from the dashboard to the courses.
So we need to do something about that.
Yeah.
Background. So, okay. I wanted to try kind of, I wanted to try to register right now, but maybe it will be not a good idea. I see how to share my screen, but I don't know how long will it take.
Okay.
But what, it was never kind of a problem, like registration. It was a problem like for people to understand what they need to do, but it was kind of instruction on the wiki. And this instruction on the wiki, we need just like to put in this webinar.
Do
Like
you have it
if
on
you
the
want,
do you have the page on
it was
Wiki?
something, I think so. I don't like, I definitely have this page in Russian because we will kind of, we used it like English part was not used like for 3 years or 2 or 3 years. I haven't revisited it.
Okay.
But it's easy. Go to this like applet.net, not .com, .net, click register,
Yeah.
create account. I saw your, I've seen your video, Kevin. You recorded.
Yeah.
This video was said kind of a wrong thing that you have to submit your email. It's wrong
Okay.
because the system will register with no email. If
Oh.
someone doesn't want to share email, the system will still register.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to send kind of just explain, kind of show on the screen. Go to applet.net, click register. You can leave your email blank. It's very important for me because many people don't like to share their emails. And why would they kind of, I don't know, whatever. So email is needed only if they want to restore their account. If they forgot like password and they want to restore, but this function is not available now. I don't know whatever it says on the website, but it doesn't work.
Okay.
I know it. I know it for sure.
Yeah.
So it's kind of email is really is not like too needed, but you may have another idea. We wanted to send people to the courses, I would say. Probably it makes sense.
Yeah.
And
From office to the
also like
courses.
to send people, yeah, to send people. And the last sentence, which needs to be, if you have difficulties, come back, right? Come back or join like this week or whatever, like ask questions.
Yeah.
It should be set to. So again, like this is the place where you can start working. Um, this is there is no payment. You will not be asked like you can. Also important to say that they can keep their identity. They don't need to submit their real names or whatever, because for some people also, I don't know about Kenya, but
Okay.
So Rita, are you done?
I will repeat to Kevin because Kevin is recording.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice that he was out.
Yeah, my network just dropped. I don't know why.
Okay. What are you going to? It's good. Like, do you like to work on this, Rita? Do you want to kind of do you want to do this like your first project? Because I'm thinking to ask you to take over kind of these events. Maybe not completely, because yeah, it's difficult to record and to talk and to ask anything, but at least like we need to have this like welcome session too. And maybe you and Kevin, or maybe you and Sonia, it's another way. Maybe to do like a team from two ladies. It could be kind of like for you it will be kind of another person, and for Sonia it will be interesting experience, and for her English, right? Maybe to kind of to, but Sonia is not recording too, so no, Kevin. For recording for now, like Kevin, only Kevin. Do you want to continue working on this or no, Rita?
Yes, I would love to. I would love to continue working on this.
Yeah. So yeah, but we need to just record it, put it, and do and post like some events, maybe like once a month.
Okay.
And we will kind of say, oh, you want, if you want to ask questions specifically for your like registration come, maybe even like every week, I don't know. We try to do every week with Carolina. People usually didn't show up, but we didn't advertise it well. I don't know, maybe if we advertise it will be better. No, for now, since we don't advertise, we can do like once a month, at least like one session. Uh, when we advertise, it will be more people interested. We can make it faster. Kevin,
Yes. So
we
Rita,
don't
are you
hear
done?
Kevin.
Have you talked about?
So,
Oh, I didn't
so
hear
what we
that you
will
were on
do?
mute.
I will talk.
Okay. So I had a question.
Yeah, yeah.
When you say post event, does it have to do like how we see frequently asked questions like that when it comes to this section?
It's a good question. First of all, I love questions, and I would expect that kind of if you will keep me absolutely happy. Just I will be kind of happy. If you ask like 1,000 questions, 1,000 questions, um, like with the post events, post like after event finished, right? So let's say our event right now. So what we need to do? We need to first of all, Kevin's recording. So recording must be published. Like number one, I would
Yes.
make a script of this recording and publish a script too, so it can be searchable and it can be visible. We in their meetup. So we have right now like 7 people RSVP'd, right? 7 people, including you, on the meetup.com. Like only 4 of us are here. So 3 people more wanted to get, right?
Yeah.
Or kind of wanted to get, but they forgot or they missed, or kind of, we need to post like a link to this video to them. So they will get kind of some notification. Maybe even send like email. Oh, thank you for RCPing. We are sorry that we missed you. Um, if you are interested, this is their the video, or we can follow up or join next week, right? I would say yeah. So like recording, follow up communication to those people who attended and to those people who wanted to attend. They might be interested where, because we're not dealing with them. We're just like rejecting them. Kevin had this experience like when he RCP'd for the first time, right? And then he said like, oh, I RCP'd and nothing's happened, right? But because it was like Sonia needed, Sonia as an organizer, a host of event, she needed to follow up. She needed to send email. Oh, Kevin, thank you for RCPing. We are sorry that we were not there. This is what we do. Uh, Please kind of let me know if we can set up a separate meeting, or you can join there, or this recording, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Because so it must be must be done. What else? If we discuss like something which is related to like for which we found out something which is related for the whole events, let's say we need to update the the wiki page, the product page for the whole event series. So we, for instance, right now I see that like this wiki page for our event was created 3 days ago. So I assume that Kevin posted this on the meetup 3 days ago as well. But this is not good. So let's say some people plan for the whole week, right?
Yeah.
And for those people, it's better to post as soon as possible. So I told Sonia, I don't know whether she wrote it or not. I told her in a week in advance. But maybe a week in advance is not is not so like a new event shouldn't be posted before our previous event ended. So to post a new event probably also be good. So let's say not a week, but like 6 days, 23 hours in advance, right? Like this event ended, we need to post the new event, right?
Yeah.
So this is it would be a part of their post event for previous event and for pre-event for the next event, right?
Yeah.
And we need to update the wiki page for the events to, because let's say I told like Kevin now I would prefer to have some physical location too, somewhere in Northern Virginia, and I can come instead of like the office. I like we can do, let's say, like 1 week in the office and other events in the libraries. Like again, in America, you can book a room in the library. It usually like a good internet connection, quiet room, and someone may physically come. Choice, at least to try. So we can. So because of this, like this updated wiki page, like requirements will be a part of the post-event actions. Did I answer your question, Rita, or no?
Yes, you have. You have. Thank you.
Yeah, maybe I'm missing something. You will suggest, but we need to create this like a good, rich experience of attending event, right? Like good, rich kind of like experience, because it is our major tool to attract more people, and it's working. At least like Kevin showed up, so it's somehow working.
Yeah. Okay. So to
And we
conclude,
had many people, yeah, many some people like will come. We had many people. We had many people like who was either volunteer or participant who may be willing to come and say hello. um okay, sorry Kevin, I cut you off.
and also I have a question about the meetup. Should we announce the events when creating them?
I don't know, right now it's not important now, because our events are not not reached yet. When we have like a good like strong events. It's kind of like two schools of thoughts. It could be like either way. Because let's say for those people who got emails, who have more and more emails, I don't know, it's the good or bad, right? But we don't know right now, like this meetup group hasn't been used like for a few years, maybe 7, maybe 5. It was heavily used by 2017. 16, I even like 16, I will say, kind of like 2012, 2016. It was kind of, it had many events. But then it was faded. So I even don't know right now, like 2,000 people who are alive of those 2,000, right? Maybe 10, maybe 5, maybe 1,000, maybe 100. I have no idea, no clue, absolutely.
Okay.
I would say when we have kind of a more meaningful event, maybe like this week, it's not like that important, maybe that important. When we have like a rich experience, it will be kind of well set up. Probably we can go. But you see, we are not ready. Let's say like today's events was scheduled like 1 hour before you, or like 20 minutes before you joined, right? So we need to kind of to make it kind of stable. We need to make kind of it's like it's not stable yet.
All right. All right.
Maybe to have 2 hosts, because right now you kind of you dropped out for some time, so you didn't record. So maybe like to have like have 2 event hosts, maybe it makes sense, or like a contractor who will take care of the, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. So Rita, are you done?
Yeah, we need to kind of we are right now, we are almost out of time. We are like 38 minutes. I will talk a little bit kind of I will talk a little bit about what I have done. Basically, I will read what I wrote. So
Yeah.
I finished the part with these practice jobs. I also adjusted like CNM Cyber Coordinator, because initially it was Cyber Coordinator job, and now I'm moving to different jobs. That is why I set up like the pages for event organizer and for cloud operator. At least I started. I'm almost finished with website developer position description. I would assess it's like 90% of complete right now. 90% complete. I plan when I finish it, like it is kind of couple of things which I want to update, maybe one, all these like internal documents. I will move to website project wiki page. So I will create a list of available projects so people can go there and choose, because I don't want to assign people. I want people to have their initiative so they can choose their project they will work on, at least like to ask questions. Then probably we'll need to have some exam, probably at least like simple exam. And I plan to finish this simple exam by mid-April. And then I haven't decided what we will need to do next. If we do like events, because like for website developers, the wiki pages, I will never cover everything, even like just wiki, kind of how to edit with the wiki, right? we may set up like a course of like simple like lectures and with real participants and record them and use them for updating future course. Because again, it's difficult to compare what we have in the courses, and it definitely needs to be restructured. What we have on the Moodle, but it definitely needs to be restructured. So, but I like kind of the progress I'm making. It's not fast, but it goes. I like the idea. Website developer, people will start. Because I even remember like Sonia, I told Sonia, do like the website. But if she doesn't know anything about the websites and kind of where would she start, right? And she did her best, but if she knew like a little bit more, she will be more prepared to kind of to handle it. Maybe we will make up the same like events. So let's say it will be separate events, and we'll talk on this like CNM Cyber meetup. We'll have events like what is SEO, what is like information architecture, what is SSL, what is like certificate, what is DNS, what is WordPress, what is and so on and so forth. So this is what I'm doing. So I'm like by mid-April, I will definitely work on that. Maybe even more.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. So Sonia, tell us something that you did this week.
I worked on groups on CNM Social and their wiki pages. Also, I prepared for guided tour of CNM Jitsi with Natalia. I uploaded the video of our previous meeting on a video, but without subtitles yet. I also wrote the description for the videos, and I'm still waiting for access forward of YouTube channel to publish our events, and I hope the auto subtitles on YouTube will be good. And I will be able to use these subtitles for a video. And I also wanted to ask Kevin. Kevin, maybe can you recommend me some programs for after subtitle, or I don't know, after script, something like that.
To some software to create subtitles with.
No, you create subtitles from our video.
From our video. Yeah, there's some, but they are charged. Like you need to have a subscription. So you run your
Some?
video there, and then it will create a script for you, and then you can make a few changes. It's called. So this is called. I'll find out more about this.
Yeah, but you can use like YouTube. YouTube does it like free, right? Or YouTube doesn't recognize like because. By the way, you are saying that I uploaded to a video. A video is a software. You upload it to something which we call like, which Kevin called like CNM tube, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to CNM tube.
Yeah, so it's but again, the kind of the right now the challenge is that all this like we have these meetings in Russian, so how to kind of move on from Russian to English. I will click, I will get kind of email which Kevin sent to me when he transferred this this second channel. I will click this link today and I will set up the channel and I will make you an editor and you will upload and let's try to do it there because it's subscription. How expensive this subscription, Kevin? You said like subscription.
Around $40 a month.
$40 a month. Wow, it's quite expensive. Okay, so let's say with regard to like I want to see like a bigger picture, right? So and the bigger picture with Sonia will be when we have this like do we have any plan to have these videos in English or not? Or other videos, or set up like new meetings and to have kind of our technology overviews in English. Because if you have a script, you can create kind of a video right now, like Kevin used it. Kevin sent me like a video. It was a narrator who talks like in perfect English, right? Almost perfect English. Just reads the text. But we need to do it's like even like, so do we have any plan when this like WordPress, CNM WordPress or CNM Jitsi, when it will be a meeting in English? Do we have any plan for this or no? Or we don't have any?
We don't have those plans yet.
But we need to make these plans. It is where kind of eventually we need to kind of to move from Russian to English. Like we are prototyping in Russian, but we cannot do it like forever.
No, for this meeting that we will use subtitles English, and I don't know. Now I'm not ready to host this meeting on English, and Natalia, I think too. But
we can hire someone. We can hire someone.
Maybe, yeah.
No, maybe we need to hire someone.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's say it can be like two different solutions. One solution to have an interpreter, right? And to have this like interpretation like in real time and maybe like line by line, whatever we choose. Like simultaneous interpreters, they cost more usually, but they save time. So it could be kind of either way. We can find someone who can speak like two languages and can like lead this kind of this introduction. Maybe not like even guided tours, but we need to have kind of some basic introduction. This is our WordPress. It's what we do. It is how it's set up. It's kind of what instances we have. It is how it looks like. It is how it looks like on the admin side. It's how it looks on the end user side. It's how it looks like on their sysadmin side. Something like that. We need to have these videos, and because they will show people that we have something like it's like they need to see their work of potential work, right? Otherwise, right now they go to their channel and see, oh, this week, and kind of guys are talking about something like if I'm looking for like a job in IT, you don't look like IT guys, right? So it should be something like more related to technology technology, and we need to make these plans, and we need to move on. And right now we are basically in Russian, we are prototyping, in my view. You can use it as your internal meetings. If you see like this page, cyber coordinator job description, you can meet like with Natalia as your normal meetings and record and have this like meeting recordings. But we can use the script to make a normal presentations. We need to have this like normal presentations of our, maybe like not guided tour style, maybe, I don't know, but we need to practice whatever will work. Eventually Rita and Kevin, they will assess and say, oh, we like it or we don't like it. But we need to make plans. We need to make some plans.
Okay.
Because we cannot talk on our own forever. We need to move, right? We don't have unlimited time. We need to move. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Kevin.
So this week,
because we are like 9 minutes. We are 9 minutes away from 1 hour. I don't want to kind of extend more than 1 hour.
I think we should be concluding by now. So this week I made some developments on the event organizer page, but I used the discussion page. So and I noticed some pages that you've developed with Sonia, that both of you made changes on the same page. I'd like to know how you guys collaborated on those pages.
If you want to look like, if you're looking for my feedback, I will tell you, I don't know, it's a long page. It will take me time to read it. We can ask either Sonia to evaluate it or...
No, not really read it. How do you collaborate on the same page? Because I noticed some pages that you've made some developments on it, and then Sonia also made some developments.
You want Sonia, send Sonia the link to this page and ask her to to collaborate. We don't have right now, we don't have a simultaneous collaboration on the documents. So let's say Sonia did her part, she moved on, she may come back if she sees something, but right now it's your page, and it looks good to me. I'm not sure about how to start.
Okay.
If I would for me, if Rita can start working as their event organizer, your page is good. If Rita cannot start working, or her events will not be good, so it's not good. Yeah. So for me, this is my way of checking. If someone else can start doing this, and he or she is happy, understands everything is clear, let's go for it.
Okay.
I don't know how it looks like. Even the website developer page, I'm developing right now my version, but it's like a draft. But I don't have a feeling how it should look like. Eventually, only when people start using this, then I will know whether it's good or bad.
Okay, I also made some changes in the CNM Cyber this week. I updated the recording software stated on the CNM Cyber this week page. So I made a preference of using.
You're not posting scripts. So let's say, what about it will be easier for someone to look through just text, because the video is difficult to search, right? This 1 hour video of our meetings, this particular, it's difficult to search, difficult to find. So it should be a script, right? It's just to see what the talking point was. So, and the script Rita did one script, right? Or like
she's done several. She's done several.
She's done several.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think three or four.
Yeah, there are three.
Three.
But we need to publish the even
so
like on this like wiki page. Publish at least like we will see, because I kind of I like talking, but I don't want to talk forever. I want to see it's kind of just script like done, like something spoken, and at least somebody can see and look through and decide.
Okay. Yeah.
And we can we should make like this a part, and like a stable events. I told you kind of last time when we talked, maybe not less, I don't remember, but eventually kind of there, if you are a coordinators work with the new something, right? So their role is mostly to bring contractors, and we probably may move it kind of to a contractor side one day.
Yes,
I'm done.
that's what I did. I also talked to Natalia, but she hasn't responded to my email. I'm looking forward to that.
If she doesn't respond in 1 week, what would you do?
I'll definitely need to talk to you about that.
we need to have more contractors. We need to have more contractors. And to have more contractors, we need to have more requirements, wiki requirements, and we bring new people on the board. Okay, I'm done.
I'm also done. Unless anyone has a question.
Sonia shows no.
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
And Rita, not anymore. Rita, I will respond to your email, because we have this like pay issue, right? Or like because you don't bill me, or you didn't talk to Kevin, or you are not sure. I will respond to your email, and we'll go from there. Usually we did it like once a week. We had like a meeting, let's say with Sonia or with Natalia or with Vitaly, and like we talk in this meeting, but it was before this week series, right? So we talk like in a week, and then they built me. So right now we move to this week, so Sonia builds me after this week event instead of so what to do, like maybe it makes sense at the beginning, so I'm not sure. I will respond to email and go from there. But again, I'm happy that you are doing something, and I'm happy that you are here, and I'm happy that we are going somewhere. Okay.
Yeah. We had Onesimus
anything else?
I don't know where she went. We had Onesimus in the meeting.
We had, but not now, right?
No, yeah, it's okay. I hope you enjoyed the meeting.
I don't know, whatever. Like whomever want to, we are happy to see everyone, right? We are happy to see. I'm happy to see everyone. Okay. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Have a great day. And I will respond to Kevin. I will respond to Rita. I will, I don't know if Sonia sends me anything. I will respond to Sonia too. Okay. Bye-bye. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.